If you are traveling to Canada and need a visa or permit or are applying for permanent residence, you may be required to give your biometrics, fingerprints, and a photo. When you give your biometrics, it takes just a few minutes to have your fingerprints scanned and a photo taken to establish and confirm your identity. Canada, like many countries, collects biometrics as a way to prevent identity fraud and to stop criminals from entering our country. Collecting and verifying your biometrics helps Canadian Immigration and Border Services officers make sure you are who you say you are, which will facilitate your entry to Canada. If you are applying for a visa or permit in person and you need to give your biometrics, you can give your biometrics at the same time as you submit your application at a visa application center. Visa application centers, or VACs, are privately owned service providers authorized by the Government of Canada. Since 2000, VACs have helped provide administrative support services to visa applicants before, during, and after their application is assessed at an Immigration, Refugees and Citizenship Canada (IRCC) office. Over 1 million applicants around the world use VACs each year to apply to come to Canada. Visa application center agents will check that your application is complete and confirm that you have paid the correct fees. They will then scan your fingerprints and take your photo. If you are applying online and you need to give your biometrics, you will receive your biometric instruction letter through your secure IRCC account. If you are applying by mail, we will mail the biometric instruction letter to you. If you are applying for temporary residence as a visitor, student, or worker, you only need to give your biometrics once every 10 years. To give your biometric information, you will need to go in person to one of the following locations. In Canada, to one of select Service Canada locations. In the United States, to an application support center or a visa application center. Outside Canada and the United States, to a visa application center. Make an appointment, print your biometric instruction letter, and bring it with you, along with your passport or travel document, to the nearest location that accepts biometric information. If you are applying for permanent residence, you can apply by mail. You can also apply for certain permanent residence programs online. However, VACs will not accept permanent residence applications. VACs will collect your biometrics after you have received a biometric instruction letter. If you intend to travel with family members who are at least 14 years old and not more than 79 years old, they must have their fingerprints and photographs taken. The biometrics collection process is quick and easy. For fingerprints, first show the palms of your hands. We must be able to see if you have anything on your hands that could prevent us from obtaining high-quality fingerprints. Place the 4 fingers of your right hand flat on the scanner. Then, do the same with your left hand. Then, place both thumbs on the scanner at the same time. For the photo, look right into the camera. If you wear glasses, you will need to remove them. Your face must be clearly visible. Do not frown or smile. That's it. It only takes a few minutes. Your fingerprints, photograph, and personal information will be carefully protected, stored in secure Government of Canada databases, and handled in line with Canada's privacy laws. When you arrive in Canada, you may be asked to provide your biometrics again to verify your identity, or a Border Services officer will compare you to the photo in your passport and to the photo taken as part of your biometrics, which will appear on the officer's computer screen. Biometrics significantly reduce the chance that one person could pose as or be mistaken for another. Fingerprints are used worldwide as one of the most reliable ways to identify people. To find out more about biometrics, please visit canada.ca/biometrics.